Man, so you guys may not know, you probably already heard, I'm pretty sure you probably heard already, but Jacksonville rapper Julio Foolio lost his life while celebrating his birthday in Tampa. It looks like, based on what the folks are saying, the police are saying, some folks may have came down from Jacksonville, his hometown where he got a lot of beef at. They may have made that trip after he was broadcasting his location all over social media and sealed a deal on his life after 4 attempts previously, you feel me? Now, I'm sorry for being late on this coverage. I have recorded videos but never put them out for whatever reason. I will attach that commentary towards the end of this update. So right now we have the mother of Julio Foolio speaking out, and listen to what she has to say, bro. She says, "Rest in peace, son, Charles Jones II. Foolio, the real life story documentary coming soon. The story that only I can tell because I know the truths from the fakes. I think I'm the only mother that keep it real, while most others know damn well what's going on with their own sons. This has been going on since 2014, 2015. Some of these same women celebrating your death is some of the same women looked up to me. Sitting in my building, I was their teacher, and they were my students at a big grown age taking notes. Not let's forget that. The same women that was buying your CDs for their kids, let's not forget that. These same women's sons did the same thing you did, went tit for tat on this drill music, in which I never condone. Motherfuckers ask where's mom? It starts from home. Them not knowing I stayed on you about this beef shit, cussed you out, begged you to take stuff down, and when I was shot 8 times, I spared their lives even though mine was changed. Damn. 10 plus years ago, you started this music stuff in Jacksonville, Florida, and had all the teen parties turned. Caught mega buses to Atlanta at 16 for your career. I think your first interview there was DJ Small Eyes. I'm sorry, when I read typos, I really think like it's the actual word. It throws me all off. I do have a speech impediment, but I know how to read, goddammit. But she continued to say, I do want to thank those who believed in him at the age of 17 when he moved to Atlanta. Rap Coalition, Zaytoven Beats, especially Thugger Thugger, and others who had impact on his career. The untold truth only I can tell coming soon. Special thanks to Mark Lyons Jr. Create music. So much unreleased coming soon. The mom herself got shot 8 times, goddammit. It seems like based on what she's saying, she's seen this shit coming, bro. She's seen this shit coming. 2 + 2 = 4. No matter what, 2 + 2 = 4. And if the man lived in a certain type of way, people trying to kill him so much, they almost kill you. Man, she knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. Do y'all think it's a piece of her that feels like a relief? As I said that out loud, I'm thinking like, nah, no mom is ever gonna want their child to be going. No mom, hell nah. Hell nah. As I said out loud, I think about it, but law enforcement speaking and saying, what's up, man?
It's over now. It's over for him. It's permanent. And now we have to deal with messing and clean it up and fixing it.
Foolio's attorney says he was at a Tampa Airbnb celebrating his 26th birthday when he was asked to leave because there were too many guests. Foolio posted about moving the celebration to a hotel, where his attorney says he was ambushed in the parking lot. Sheriff Waters says the gang unit will now pay attention to clashing groups here in Jacksonville.
But we're going to keep them off balance. So you can't come in here and start shooting up neighborhoods and cities and cars and doing whatever you want to do.
The sheriff says the key to stopping this violence is getting ahead of it.
We're taking a proactive look at trying to get people to change and do something different. You know, if they don't, then we're going to do everything that we can to put them in prison forever.
That sounds like a Rico coming. But look what the homie's saying in the comment section, dog. Hold up. The homie L Nugget Official saying, shake my head is all a strategy. Let them kill each other, build a Rico, and get rid of them all. Pay attention, they could have been stepped in. Honestly, I can't lie about that. It looked like they could have been stepped in based on if people online have been able to piece things together. I mean, they're trying to arrest some people, like they are fighting trials for certain things right now. Currently, there's a lot of them in jail. But I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Niggas trying to act tough like they ever solved shit. Y'all like 30 bodies late. About 20 dudes done perished. Now he's drawing the line. Man, I wonder how the Airbnb host feeling right now. Happy as hell. Boy, happy as hell. Niggas say they were the only ones to dodge a bullet that night. Facts though. Okay, so now y'all can check out the coverage that I never posted for this situation right here, man. The story that's been breaking down has been crazy, and it's insane to me, as I've just came from covering what's going on in Chicago. You know, Chicago is a city that they definitely started this wave of being disrespectful to your dead oppositions, the people that you're beefing with, that you into it with. They started this wave and it trickled down from everyone paying attention to what they had going on, especially with Chief Keef smoking on Tuka and influenced so many different cities around America. Jacksonville was one that really popped off like crazy, I believe in 2020, 2021-ish. I can't remember the exact dates, but they had a song that went viral called Who I Smoked, that was Young and Ace and his homies. Whopper with the chopper, Spinner Benz, and Fast Money Goon. I think that's the other dude name. I bet if I'm saying the wrong way. But they was dissing this dude, Julio Foolio's people. Now that song was super viral, like I told y'all, but that is all a chain reaction from these dudes, these kids seeing what's going on in Chicago and seeing how these rappers are getting fame and getting on, and just as they suspected, their biggest hit came from them dissing they dead ops. We're gonna get into all that, but like I told y'all, just crazy how we was just talking about on my channel what's going on in Chicago, and Lil Durk and FYBJ Maine talking about pushing peace with the understanding of how they influence people to do the stupid shit that they was doing. But the dude Julio Foolio, he lost his life celebrating his birthday, and that was crazy because he was promoting that he was going to be in Tampa. His fans was telling him don't go there because of the smoke that you got. This man had attempts on his life like 4 times prior to this point, so they wondering, why are you posting flyers about where you're going to be? You're going to be in Tampa, you from Jacksonville, but Tampa and Jacksonville is only like a 3-hour drive, so why are you posting where you're going to be in a week from now? So I don't know if y'all seen this yet, but Tampa Police Chief Lee Burkhoff says that they got some good leads in the case, and hear what they got to say about the Jacksonville to Tampa affiliation. You know what's going on right now.
Day in and day out on this case, they're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners and getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these 2 gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that's present, any of that over here on our side?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation. Day in and day out on this case.
So what's crazy was I'm seeing this on social media, dog. You know, anytime there's a murder, folks do their best to try to solve it on social media, and rappers don't make it any better. You know, like I told y'all, Young and Ace and his boys, they had the Who I Smoke song, dissing Julio Foolio's people. And Julio Foolio responded to that track, but the day that Julio Foolio passes away, I guess it's only fitting that Young and Ace says this right here. He dropped this track right here.
Bitches called the phone, said they got the low, I told them do it. I ain't sparing shit, it's on site if we into it.
Now what's crazy is the blog just saying, fuck, we gonna go ahead and push this narrative too, saying what rapper Young and Ace seemingly admits to putting a hit on Foolio, who was recently killed on his birthday, and this song released hours after shooting. I told him do it. That's crazy that they straight up said that shit. Now for y'all that don't watch 1090J channel, let's go ahead and tap into him as he broke down that whole thing. I'll add in more information in between that I have.
All right, so here's what we know at this point. Around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
26-year-old Charles Jones, aka Julio Foolio, was shot and killed early in the morning on June 23rd, 2024. The Jacksonville rapper would become known for not only dissing the dead, but coming up with disses that would turn into TikToks where people unknowingly mocked an 18-year-old whose remains were found in the woods.
The murder of an 18-year-old Jacksonville man becomes the center of a nationwide TikTok trend.
Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right.
Johnson's mother, Melissa Jackson, reported her son missing in 2018. His remains found in a wooded area in 2019. His death ruled a murder. Over the past few weeks, Jackson received dozens of condolences from strangers on social media.
And I didn't understand where it was coming from.
She was surprised to learn the hashtag Where's Corbin reached up to 3.9 million views on TikTok. The song used in the TikToks was released last year. It's called Beatbox Remix Bibby Flow by local rapper Julio Foolio.
Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right.
Sources say Foolio is linked to a violent rap group named KTA. Other murder victims are mentioned in his songs.
Foolio would remix Fantasia's When I See You as he rapped about rival Jacksonville rapper Young and Ace and the quadruple shooting that Ace barely survived after leaving a friend's birthday dinner.
Dante Bullard, known as Young and Ace, is the sole survivor of a quadruple shooting not far from the St. John's Town Center. His 3 teenage friends, Trayvon Bullard, Royale Devon Smith Jr., and Jacoby Deshad Grover were killed. Police say the shooter
Like, the reason why I'm covering stuff like this, bro, is so Jits can understand how real shit get. It's some folks that inevitably, like, they're gonna just be born in certain situations, and just for them to survive, they gotta get active. That's fucked up. And there's not much more we could do about it. And then the emotions come into play. You have young men with no guidance. They just want to go ahead and right the wrongs that people have done to them, and that's how you have the get the back and forth and shit. But there's Jits out here. It's Jits out here that just see this shit for attention and clout, and they think this is the life that they want to live. It's all a decision that they make to live this life. Those are ones, bro, we got to cover the circumstances as far as the realness that comes with it, bro. That's why I'm covering this shit, bro.
4 shooters pulled up in a car next to the victims at the 295 and Town Center Parkway stoplight before opening fire. Last night, we showed you one side of the Chevy sedan full of bullet holes. This is video from the survivor's Instagram, just hours before the attack. Action News Jack's law and safety expert Dale Carson tells me this activity on social media allows groups to more easily target each other.
They post stuff on Instagram or Facebook showing where they are.
Well, it was your brother's birthday. How old did he turn that day?
He had turned 18. When I'm getting shot, I'm coming out the car, I'm out the car, I can hear him like, ugh. My little brother, 23, my best friend, he really on the ground, like calling for me, like, it's a picture, somebody take a picture, it's a real picture. Like he reaching for me, like calling my name, like, Keontae.
18-year-old Royal Smith, who went by the name 23, was the one celebrating his birthday, and the one Foolio would famously say he was smoking.
Went out to eat on his birthday, 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way.
That's crazy.
He kept dissing on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
That's crazy. But it's back and forth, so listen, man. Only God gonna take care of that, you feel me? God gonna take care of that. But y'all Jits out here, hey, stay squares, bro. I don't like when people say lames. I say stay square. Just stay within your box. Don't live this life, bro. This shit's crazy.
Things have now come back full circle as Foolio has been killed after celebrating his birthday on the 23rd day of the month. Foolio had posted an Instagram on July 14th that he'd be in Tampa to celebrate his birthday on the 21st and would even drop the name and address of the club. The very first comment on the post would read, "That shit getting shot up." Foolio would let it be known he was in Tampa, even showing the Airbnb he was staying at.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address of DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here.
I don't know what fool was thinking, bro.
You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man.
They say
you
usually
already got to add it to the
when folks die, they do some shit outside of their nature. This is stupid.
Pool party push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
7 hours later, Foolio would make his biggest mistake. Surrounded by females, Foolio would show he was drinking and would say he doesn't even drink. Already on the edge of carelessness, the alcohol would do nothing but calm Foolio's nerves, the same nerves that have kept him alive all this time.
Me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz.
Trip.
You're supposed to have a chaser.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got their shot, put their shot.
In my opinion, the damage is already done though. Like he probably would have stayed alive by being able to be on point in case somebody run up on him like they ambushed him. But he posted the flyer that he was going to be at the spot a week before. So folks, if you could drive to Tampa, which he did with his whip, why other folks can't drive to Tampa? Like it's right there, bro.
Okay, David. Everybody take this shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
Another post would state the police shut down the Airbnb party. Foolio would thank everyone who showed up to celebrate, and then post himself walking up the stairs to Truth 18, an after-party lounge in the city.
We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell.
Nigga posting why he there. Hey, bro, it's moving crazy.
We deep as hell, 20 deep, lit everywhere we go.
He'd again post a flyer to the club with the address, as if he was trying to set a record for most locations dropped in a weekend. It was 4:40 in the morning when gunfire erupted in the parking lot of a Holiday Inn. The hotel was only 8 minutes away from the club and sat right across the street from the University of South Florida. 2 cars would be hit, one left with multiple bullet holes in the windshield. It looked as
them boys picked up the easiest bag, bro. Jit only born in 1998. That's crazy. They picked up the easiest bag, bro.
As if they were pulling into the hotel looking for parking when they were ambushed. Clearly, whoever was with Foolio didn't know the city well, as anyone from Tampa knows the area around USF has always been dangerous and right down the street from the hood. But most likely they were drunk and just picked a cheap hotel close to their previous location. 4 people would be shot, and Foolio's girlfriend would later post to Twitter saying, "Y'all took my boyfriend from me. I hate y'all, and I won't be the only one crying." Back in 2020, Foolio was shot in Houston, Texas.
That's crazy as hell to say. I won't be the only one crying. That's crazy as hell to say, bro. What you mean by that?
Spinner Benz, Young and Ace, Whopper with the Chopper, and Fast Money Goon would drop one of the most viral diss songs in history, titled Who I Smoke. Lyrics within the song would seemingly hint at the Houston shooting, stating, "I tote the rocket when I travel, I'm pistol packing in Houston. I was lurking on this page, I caught him lacking in Houston. We let off shots, he got shot and went live. I was thinking like, fuck man, that bitch ain't died."
Bro, these niggas is trying to get the biggest RICO case Florida ever seen, bro. The biggest RICO case, bro. That shit crazy, cause like, it be feeling like outside of rap, I don't know how much money is involved as far as causing all these issues. I mean, who knows? I mean, we ain't gonna know. I don't know. Maybe if they do have a case, then I don't know.
Bitch nigga shot me, but they didn't kill me. On Kendrick. You fucking stupid.
Foolio would be grazed in a drive-by shootout a year later in 2021, where he'd yet again go live, mocking the shooters, saying they missed 100 shots.
Hey, stop saying on the police post that. Listen, how you turn it down? Yeah. Listen, on trading my gun and register, I shot back in self-defense. Y'all dumb. I shot back in self-defense. You don't think if I did something illegal, I would be in jail? The police put me in the back of the car, type of shit. Nigga did miss a whole 100 shots though. You know they sick right now. Whoever did it, they sick. One nigga. Nigga had 2 choppers, 1 me. I'm blowing back. I'm trading.
In 2023, Foolio would be ambushed early in the morning, driving himself to the hospital after his car was lit up, and a viral picture made its way to social media of the hole left in his foot after being shot by a rifle. Bones would be blown out, and Foolio would do an interview with Say Cheese, speaking on what happened with pins in his foot. It was no secret people wanted him dead, And it's hard to find sympathy knowing all the dead he dished throughout his career. The friends he'd lost along the way left him unapologetic, and he understood he'd crossed lines that he couldn't come back from. And all it took was one night of drinking for him to be careless enough to lose his own life. At this time, no arrests have been made. Foolio's ops are already celebrating his death, while many on social media are saying this was karma for the energy that he put out. With Tampa only being a 3-hour drive from Jacksonville, it wouldn't be surprising to find out someone decided to take the trip after he kept posting his location. But love him or hate him, Foolio will always be remembered as a Jacksonville drill legend who went out the way that he lived.
It's a necessary story to tell. What I don't like is so many people that I see. Hold on. What I don't like is the folks that find this as like pure entertainment and making jokes about it and everything, bro. This ain't shit to joke about, bro. Especially if you be around or we're close to situations similar to this one. Like, you know, it's a lot of us have lost people to this lifestyle or was a couple decisions away from being within this lifestyle type shit, you feel me? So when it's that real to you, it's not a joking matter at all. Hey man, it's necessary story to tell, like I said before. Jits, pay attention. This ain't the life to live. Find other ways to get on using these talents, find other different ways to go ahead and get up out of this situation, man. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here though. This has been another update with Stace. Yo.